Well, this is going to be kind of a test. I thought about doing vlogs while I'm taking walks, kind of multitasking, which is something I always do if I can. I've kept a journal since I was probably about 12 or 13, and it's pretty interesting to look back and read the things you wrote when you were younger. It kind of helps you keep, I guess, a grasp of what it's like to, you know, be 13 or 14 years old, and, you know, not, you know, just being at that age and not knowing what you're going to be like when you get older, and not knowing what experiences you're going to have. And I always say that, you know, when you're whatever age you are, you've never been any older than that, and so you don't know, you can't imagine yourself being any more mature than you are at that age. So anyways, but I've at times thought about like letting my sisters read my journals and stuff. Then I'll go look at them and I'll be like, oh, maybe not. They're a little embarrassing, but anyway, so that's kind of the purpose of this, to record where I am at this moment for future reference. There's a dog that follows me, our neighbor's dog. Sounds like she's hacking something up. Oh, so we've been having really gray, rainy days here, and this is the first day, like in 4 days, we haven't had rain all day long. So I thought I'll take the opportunity to go take a walk. Yeah, about, let's see here, November. So last November, so it's 6 months ago now. December, January, February, March, April, May, June, 5. So yeah, 6 months. That dog. 6 months ago, I stopped eating grain and, let's see, refined sugar, like minimize that quite a bit, not completely, but like I still have some in coffee once in a while. But grain is the big one. No grain, no potatoes, no, so no high starch foods. Cut those completely out, and I've tried doing that kind of thing before, just because I've struggled with some extra weight, you know, since I was probably in my mid-teens. Wanted to lose, you know, some weight, but I've just never been able to stick to any form of dieting. And you know, so now this is kind of like, not really I don't like the term diet. I mean, it is a diet. It's what you eat, you know, your diet. But it's like a lifelong thing, you know, not something I plan to just do for a little while. But yeah, for some reason last November, you know, I had a pretty rough summer. Just had this wave of acne issues, and I think it was a hormonal problem, but that kind of, I guess, pushed me to the edge where I felt like I had to make a change. So I did, and remarkably I've been able to stick with it, something I've never been able to do before. And that's, I think, what has kind of helped me turn a corner in my whole kind of perspective, I guess, because having that kind of, oh man, it's really muddy here. Hey, I can see little deer footprints. Seen some raccoons too and stuff. Anyways, lots of creatures out here in the Midwest. So that's really motivated me to make some changes. And I not only motivate me, because I always want to make the changes, but like give me a sense that I could actually be successful at it. I have a oh gosh, it's really muddy here. Okay. I'm very negative, I guess you might say. Some people would call it that. Pessimist. I would, you know, in my mind it's reality, not pessimism or anything. It's just reality. I was looking at something the other day called cognitive distortions, and one of them is that, where you basically, you zero in on the negative things and you kind of expect them to keep happening, and that's what I tend to do. But anyway, so having these what appeared to be, you know, good results, and the ability to stick with something has really motivated me to ponder changes another aspects of my life. So adding the exercise and then adding the vlogging and there's part of me too that's kind of like, okay, I just want to get rid of these, you know, this fear of not working out. Like, why not just try it? Be excited about it, try it, do it. If you don't stick with it, and you end up moving on to other things, and you're just like, well, like makes me think of like a sewing project. You know, I've had a sewing project that I would start and not do for years, and eventually becomes obsolete. Like, it's just not what you want anymore. So it's like, if it gets to that, like, let it go. It's okay. You tried it, didn't work. That's fine. You don't have to. I guess I just want to get rid of this fear of not finishing what I start, because it really inhibits me from starting things. So I'm trying to like just kind of ignore that and just like try everything that I think of. Just try every idea that I come up with. Try it out. And if I get the time, give it a try. So I guess I'm almost home. Oh, and yeah, I'll see if I do this again sometime, because I have more rain, so could be a few days. That time of the year, springtime. Anyway, all right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.